Hey, good morning. Getting ready for an awesome workout today. Today is going to be 4 sets, 8 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to blitz all the way through this. It's going to be a ton of fun. What I want to do now is get warmed up and get kind of into it nice and loose and ready. So start warming up with me. Get through those arm circles to start. Good. And back. And swings. Nice and loose with the legs. Good, and let's jog it out a little bit. Next, let's walk our hands out to a downward dog. And let's walk the calves out a little bit. Just pedal through at the back. Just a little stretch. Bring the knees in, reaching underneath, let's open up. And switch up. Good. And now let's curl up, under, just getting nice and loose. Walk the hands out, stretch head, heads down, stretch forward. Good, walk the hands back. Good, let's jog it out again. All right, little cross path in the front. Now I want you to step forward in that lunge, reaching up and back. And back, get it. Let's go to a standing skier. And then quick with fast feet, and again. Good, shake the legs out, and hands up. Let's just come into a nice little squat. Loosen it up again. Good, all right. Now, if you need a bit more warm up, get into it now. Otherwise, I'm gonna start the timer. And we're gonna get set for these 8 exercises all the way through. So, water's in place. I've got a couple of weights. The exercises we're working through are sprinter's lunge, plank with some taps, mountain climber with cross torso with the legs, squat skier, a squat to curl and press, side bends, burpees, might do a few different variations, and lastly, a standing airplane. So, just very minimal equipment required, just weights, potentially a mat if you need a mat. Otherwise, let's get ready to roll. Get the timer going here. All right, so we're lunging back, knees coming up. In 5 seconds, I'm going to switch sides. Good. If you're like me, you got one side that perhaps is feeling a little more natural. It's normal. Embrace that challenge. All right, switch off. Next up, we're on to plank with lateral taps. So our base plank nice and strong, and you're gonna reach from side to side from there. 10 seconds till we go. Let's get ready. Go. You don't need to try and move too quickly here. Just stay in control. Time. Take a break. Good. Next up, we're gonna longer, more intense one. We're going into our mountain climbers with a cross torso. So for these, before we start, remember, you can start with just a progression of standing and work your way up. Let's go. So cross is like this. Depending on your effort, if you're not quite there or you have the confidence, just walk it out. And time. Good. All right, next we're into a squat skier. So pop down, go into a skier, start again. All right. Heart rate's a little bit up from those. All good. So squat, pop up to your feet. So 1, 2, and down. You can also come in, step, and come back down. You don't need to do the hop. Just work within your own ability. Good, take a break. All right. Now, grabbing some weights. We're going to the squat, curl, and press. So, getting ready. So squat, curl, press, and down again. Squat, curl, press. Time. Good job. Next, we're coming into a side bend. So, just rolling down, coming back up. We're gonna get 20 seconds on each side. I got a slightly heavier weight for this. Switch up. Good job. Next is our burpee variation. So the first way through, first 40 seconds, we're just gonna do a base burpee. Now remember, if you're progressing up, you can do it with just a step out and step in. I'll show you that first, or build it all the way up and integrate the push-up. So first, let's hop up. If we're just working our way up, step out, step in, then go for our jump. Then come up to progressing with the kick back and in, making sure that we're staying strong through the core, not letting the low hips sag all the way through. And if you're good with that, then pop up 2-1. We're bringing the chest all the way to the ground. Time. Very good. Last one of this is an airplane. Grabbing a lighter weight in one hand. We're going 20 and 20. So the base, we're coming back, finding your sticking point, trying to work straight line off that hip. All right, progressing back, coming up. Trying to steady yourself as you're a bit fatigued. And let's switch up. So for me, this is a more challenging side. Chest is staying big and proud. Good, very good. All right, that's our first time through. I'm gonna rock right in. If you want to, pause the track, take a little longer break. Quick drink. Otherwise, we're going into the sprinter lunge again. Left side, first 20. Come back, pop up. Come back, pop up. If you want to make it more advanced, use a hop at the end. And ready, let's switch sides. Up. Try and keep the shoulders square. Belly button's an anchoring point. Good. All right. Now we have the plank next with our lateral taps. All right. 5 seconds. Let's go. Come front view. Time. Excellent. Really good job. Next, we're into those mountain climbers. This is probably one of the more challenging exercises in terms of output and heart rate. So really focus here, full 40 seconds. Try and lock into the rhythm. And let's go. Time. Very good. All right. Now on to those squat skiers. All right. Again, it's down, 1, 2, with that split and then back into that squat position. Let's get ready. Hop up. Really make sure you find that seat. Be strong, press through the glutes, press through the quads coming up. Hold that balance. If the jumping's too much, just switch into a base squat, air squat, and work there. Time. Very good. All right, next up, getting our weights, we have the squat, curl, and press. So it's a good, nice focused blast on the legs. So squat, curl, press. Really strong. Side, squat. Time. Very good. All right. Next up is side bends. So maybe you're hitting the first kind of micro wall, starting to feel fatigued, starting to feel challenged in certain places. Here's where we focus, we keep working, keep the effort nice and strong and steady. Switch up. You're not pulling up with your arm, you're using your torso, obliques and core to bring the body back up. Time. Good job. Next up is our burpee variation. So for this one, we are gonna go into a double burpee. So 2 push-ups this time, 2 kick-outs. So pop up, kick out. And up. Good job, doubling up. Time. This way. Last one of this set. Back to our airplanes. Very good so far. Focus. Big chest, lean forwards, nice and strong. Switch up. Time. Very good. All right, that's twice through. If you need to take a longer break, again, pause. Give myself a quick drink. We're back to that sprinter's lunge again. And we can use that single leg hop if we want. So the base, coming back, coming up, stop, and come back again. Nice and strong. If you're comfortable from there, bring up the knee, then come down. So it's here. If you're comfortable with that, pop all the way up. And then you can get to the hop. So switch sides. And then you get up to the hop if you want. So square arm. Coming back. Time. Good job. Next, we're into that plank with lateral tap. Starting in 10 seconds. All right, switch up. There we go. Time. Good work. All right. Next, we're into those mountain climbers. All right. Talk yourself into a nice full effort all the way through. Deep breath. 5 seconds till we start. Let's go. Let's do it. Time. Good effort. All right. Squat skiers are next. All right. You can switch which foot you're striding with in front. Switch it up as you go. Time. Well done. Next, let's get our weight ready. Five seconds. All right. Curling, pressing. If you find you're hinging at the low back, really leaning backwards, either lighten the weight, you can even drop the weight and come up. So just reaching overhead, going through the motion with your hands. And time. Good job. All right. Next, we're into a side bend again. Feeling the sweat starting to come up, which is good. Okay. Switch sides. A little late on the switch, but it's all right. One more bonus rep. All right, let's take a break. Next up, we're into our burpee variation. All right, this time, just want you to go back to the first one. Go back to a base burpee, nice and strong. If you're working your way up to the progression, do so. And if you're looking for someone to challenge your pace, either try and match or exceed my output. And time. Well done. Last swing, we're back to our airplanes. All right. Get my weight ready. You can do this without a weight too. I'd rather you work your way up. All right. So without a weight, it's pretty simple. Pardon me, come back, setting your focus. If you need to, dropping the legs and squaring again, transferring the weight. Coming back strong, up, like so. If you're comfortable with the weight, use that in the same hand. The legs coming back and switch. Other side again. Trying to slow it all down. After the heart rate's up a bit, focus. If you need to, lock it in square again, then come back. Time. Well done. Good job. All right, 3 sets done. Grab a quick drink. Again, if you're using a little longer break after each set, that's great. Give yourself a bit more time. Otherwise, let's get started again. Sprinter's lunge. You can go all the way up to the hop, or stay stationary, or just stay with the knee coming up. It's up to you. Working your level, working your safe zone. Time. Very well done. Next, we're into our plank with our lateral taps. Okay. 10 seconds till we go. Let's keep the focus. Keep the effort nice and high. Ready. Let's go. Time. Well done. All right. Next up, last time we're going through on the mountain climbers. Let's get ready to make this our best set for those. Focus. Effort will be high here. Let's get through it together. Ready? Let's go. Last 10, let's pick it up a little. Time. Awesome. Whew. All right. Next up, we're on to that squat skier. Five seconds till we go. Really strong. Really good press through the legs. Again, here's our base. Working through a nice steady squat. As you're comfortable there, let's pop up. We're almost there. Time. Excellent. Next, we're going up to a curl with press. We're on the back half of this workout. Home stretch. 5 seconds. All right. Squatting down. That's it. All right. As we fatigue towards the end, keep that positive voice going. Keep telling yourself, keep working, stay strong. Good. You've got it. Try and remove that doubt from your conversation and keep charging all the way through. Next up, we're through the side bends. Let's go. And let's switch. Time. Good job. All right. Next for burpee variation. I'm going to do a split jump into a burpee myself, just to give it a shot. Do whatever one that works for you. All right. Whew. Very good. My legs will be blasted for this last one. Come on. All right. Last 40 seconds. Hold the balance all the way to the end. Nice and strong. Switch sides. Oops. Bad side. Whoa. Close out. Last couple of reps. All right. Good. Excellent workout. Keep up the great effort. Good accomplishments you get at the end. Keep working, gradual steps. Stay in the zone. Good job. Thanks. Next one. We'll see you again.